Hello and welcome to Hollywood Sports. Guys, I want to talk about the things that I really liked. The new additions that was added to Madden 17 this year, and I want them to flow over to Madden 18. Because, you know, Madden has a history of taking good features out, and we need to build on what we have right now. We need to build on the good features we have so we can continue like MLB The Show. They don't take features out, they just improve. They improve and get better. They add, but they don't take away. And I want to talk about the things that Madden 17 added this year to the game that was wonderful. But there are some certain things that needs to improve and get better and better and better. Because I think right now with the addition of Frostbite, I know Madden 18 is not going to be all, but I think it's going to be a beginning. You know, and I really truly believe Madden 17 is the foundation because of what they did with the commentary, and I'll talk about those things. But we need to roll them over into Madden 18, improve them a little bit, and add what we do need to add. And I think the production of Madden football games in the future are gonna go faster. Because, you know, we talk about things how it's not moving fast enough. I think Frostbite will help them do what they need to do faster and maybe make it better. They still got to program everything, but it's like having better tools. You know, if you have a toolbox, but if you're trying to unscrew a Phillips screwdriver, but you're trying to use a flat wrench, right? A flat screwdriver, you're gonna have problems, or you know, because it ain't gonna work, guys. So what I'm saying is we're gonna have better tools. Rex and Clint and the team is going to have better tools to do what they want to do, in my opinion. Because, you know, hey, they're dealing with a lot of old programming and a whole lot of stuff, man. So hopefully Frostbite is not going to change everything, but it's going to help production, and it's going to help them do their work a lot better, a lot smarter, if I can put it that way. But let's talk about the things I like in Madden 17. And they're not in any particular order, guys. I want to talk about the commentary. The commentary has not, to me, the commentary has not gotten stale to me. The commentary is so amazing, guys. I'm still amazed at the commentary today because I know what we had before with Jim Nance and Mr. Sims, right? We know what we had with them and the team before them and the team before them. But now we have a great commentary team. They're in the booth recording together. We can't take that for granted, guys. The commentary is money, in my opinion. And I think the foundation of the commentary starting with Madden 17. Man, that commentary is going to be so detailed and get so better. I think it's going to get better and better and better. And we're going to have a true NFL broadcast, guys, eventually. Now, I'm not saying Frostbite is not gonna be the savior of everything, but what I'm saying is it's gonna make the production better. It's gonna make it move faster. It's gonna make their work easier. Now, I think we're gonna have a better game from the result of it. And I love the commentary. I know they're gonna add to the commentary. They're gonna make it more detailed. You know, talk about, you know, not just saying he made a spin move, but they can say, you know, Robert Kelly. Did you see Robert Kelly make that spin move? How he stuck out his left hand and then he stiff arm, and when he stiff arm, he lost his balance. That kind of detailed commentary is what I'm saying is this commentary is the foundation, guys, which was awesome. But I got confidence they're gonna make this baby more detailed and more. It's gonna be more broadcast quality like an NFL. Like MLB, but they took years to build upon build upon build upon build on their commentary. It gets better every year, and I think that's what's going to happen in Madden, guys. And I truly believe Madden 17. Man, I can talk all day on this stuff, guys. I'm gonna try not to make this video long. Okay, the second thing I really like, it's not really the second thing, but the second thing I like about Madden is the field goal mechanic. You know, some people don't like it, guys. Anytime you have something that gives you a challenge where you start to mess up and it hurts your winning, people don't like it. To me, I think it's cool. When you have it, you really can miss a kick. Back in the day, guys, you hit a kick, you hit a kick, you hit a kick, you hit a kick. Nobody missed kicks, right? But now, if you know in Madden 17, you can miss that field goal, man. You can screw that field goal up, right? I love that. I love that realism, guys, how you can miss field goals. It's frustrating. It frustrates the crap out of you, but it's good, man. And it needs to improve a little bit. It needs to improve a little bit. Again, Madden 17 is the foundation, guys. The field goal kicking is great, and I hope they just improve on it and take it to Madden 18. Please don't take it out of Madden 18 and go back to the old kicking meter. Y'all want to go back to the old kicking meter? Or should we progress with something new? People don't like new. People don't like challenges. They want it to be easy. I want to be able to kick with my eyes closed. No. I love the field goal mechanic, guys. They just need to tweak again, like MLB The Show. They make things better. We don't want to eliminate. We want to improve, okay? That's the next thing. Crowd response. Crowd response to me was great. I wouldn't say great. I would say good. It felt like the crowd was a part of the action, like they was looking at the action. They weren't just a crowd making noise, or it didn't just sound like a crowd. It sounded like a crowd that responded to what was going on the field. There were some quiet moments where the crowd didn't respond, but I think, like I said, this is the foundation, guys. And I love the crowd. If you listen to the crowd in Madden 16 to Madden 17, you'll see the difference on the response of the crowd. Now, the crowd always sounded great, because they improved all the sounds in the game in Madden 17. Again, guys, it's the foundation. But the response of the crowd, when they get loud, when they be quiet, when you hear the yells in the crowd, everything is about the response. I thought crowd response was good this year, but I know it's going to get better. Okay, another thing that was added in Madden 17 was formation subs. Now, I don't know how long people been complaining about formation subs, but it made it in the game at the last minute, guys. It made it to the game at the last minute, formation subs. That's another thing we can't overlook. But what I would like to see, because you can only use it in CFM, but I would like to see if you could use it in head-to-head matchups. You can actually design when certain players going to be in on certain plays. You know, your goal line, your field goals, your special teams. You can decide who's on special teams, right? Not just it's automatically. They just do it automatically for you. When you go online and you play online head-to-head CFM, and I think you can do it in head-to-head CFM, but I mean like in online ranked or when they have these competitions, you can set up your team player by player. And I hope, I don't know, that's probably asking for a lot, but hopefully that's down the road. Formation subs expanded. The next thing is I'm excited about with Madden 17, guys, is player equipment. They went all out with player equipment, guys, with the Nike brand and all the armor equipment. I mean, they went out, guys. The Adidas, right? That stuff looks awesome. And can you imagine how it's going to look on Frostbite? Now, one thing I know with Frostbite, it might not solve everything, but it's going to make that game look beautiful. It's going to look, Madden looks good all the time, but it's going to even look better, guys. Madden looks really good graphically, and y'all can't deny that. Graphically, Madden always is on point. But I know, guys, it's really going to take it next gen with Frostbite. I think Madden could be the most beautiful looking game out, sports game out there, man, because they're right on the edge right now. That's why I'm wearing this hat, guys, by the way, because Madden is in the red zone right now. They're about to score a touchdown, guys. Madden has been driving down the field, barely getting first downs. They always got a punt. You know, as far as the EA Sports, the franchise, you know, Madden as a whole, they're in the red zone right now, man. And I think Frostbite just took it to another level. And again, guys, I know you guys are going to say Frostbite's not going to fix everything. I know that. But it's a beginning. It's a beginning. Madden is in the red zone right now, guys. And I think Madden 18 is going to be another big leap. Madden 17 was a big leap over Madden 16, guys. I don't know if you know that or not, but it was. And I think it's going to be the same type of leap to Madden 18, guys. And for some reason, guys, I think they're going to fix player movement for the first time. I think they're going to mocap the crap out of this game for the first time, man. I don't know why, but I just think they're going to fix player movement in Madden 18. I'm excited, guys. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about, guys, is the auto flip feature. Well, going back to player equipment, you look at the cleats, the gloves. That's awesome. Okay, let me get up there. I'm excited about all this stuff. Auto flip feature. You know, I heard a lot of people don't like that, but to me, I love it, man, because it's the step before you get to player best on player matchups. We want that in the game, right? So I think auto flip is kind of a beginning to that, when you want your best players on a strong side of the play, when your defense automatically flips. Now, it would be nice to have an option. Well, they already have the option where you can turn it on and off, but what I mean is you flip the play on your own, or you can just leave it natural, but you can do everything on your own. Also, well, I'll talk about that later, but that's what I like. I like the auto flip feature, guys, because I think it's the beginning, or it may be part of the next step for best on best player. You know, we want best, you know, the best wide receiver on the best cornerbacks, stuff like that. Best matchups. When we talk about player best on best, I think that flip feature is kind of like the beginning of that in a sense. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about, guys, is sack fumbles. Sack fumbles. Sack fumbles, guys. Them big sack fumbles. And them big linemen can pick them up and run for a touchdown, right? And the commentary says he's running out of juice. Is he going to make it? He's running out of juice. But, guys, those plays are excited. But you know what? It's frustrating when it happens to you. When you trying to throw that ball, you get sacked and that ball comes out as a fumble. Man, you don't like it. I love it. There was another great addition to Madden football, guys. It was a great addition. Yeah, it needs some adjustment. It needs to get better. But again, guys, it's the foundation. It's the foundation they can build upon, guys. I love that. When I get a sack fumble, and I'm pretty sure when it happens to you too, when you get those guys, when you get that sack fumble, when your defense gets that sack fumble and picks it up and runs it back to the house, man, y'all get excited. But when it happens to you, you hate it, right? Hey, man, that's the ups and downs of football, man. I like that part. Okay, guys, that was another thing. The sack fumbles are exciting, guys. And sure, they got to tune that stuff up. Okay, player celebrations with each other. When they high five and they bump each other and they talk trash, you know, like the receivers talking trash with the cornerback after the play. I love that intermingling when the players do that, man. I love it when they do that, man. When the players pat each other on the butt or give each other high fives after touchdown. You know, they get in the huddle and start slapping each other. I like that part of Madden. I think that was a great addition. And to me, they slowly built up to that. You know, you might have seen it once or twice in the game, but it happens all the time in Madden 17 now, guys. Player celebrations with each other, talking trash to each other. I love that. Okay, two more things, guys. Another thing that I like is the hat count. The hat count. That's real simulation football. Now, what they can do is have you, when they taught us the hat count and showed us the hat count, and we got that green box, maybe it should have an option where there is, well, I think you can turn it off. I'm not sure, but I love that, knowing that green box is there. But we should be able to, with our eyes, do our own head count on the left side or the right side. But again, guys, that head count, that hat count, and show us that green box was a fabulous simulation addition to Madden. And I don't know if people are taking it light, but I love that addition, guys. I love that part. I love that part. And maybe you can, you know, whatever. But I just love that head count, guys. And another thing that's Madden is overlooked for and not giving credit for, guys. This is the last one. Madden, to me, has the best online service. They have the best online service, guys. Madden football. Better than 2K servers. Better than MLB The Show servers. I haven't played FIFA on there yet. I haven't played NHL hockey on it online yet. But yeah, maybe you guys can give me some feedback on that. Madden football, to me, has the best servers and sports game genre. Think about it, guys. Madden football runs pretty good online. I think they have really good online servers, guys. And that's all I got, guys. I just hope the things that we we are building on in Madden 17. Slide to the Madden 18, guys. And like I said, Madden is in the red zone right now, guys. Madden in the red zone. You got all these indie developers trying to come out, which is going to be pretty interesting. They are never going to catch Madden, guys. They need a lot of money and production to get the kind of quality we have in Madden. Not mentioning the gameplay, guys. They're gonna need a lot of work, guys. And I think they're figuring that thing out, man. Madden is leaps and bounds way out there in the stratosphere, guys. But it's gonna be fun seeing them trying to give Madden some competition. There ain't no competition. Madden's competition is against the other sports games, guys. You don't need another football game to have competition. Madden is competing against MLB The Show, FIFA. They're competing with NHL as far as how their sliders and stuff work. Madden needs to go with the My Player. Madden is competing with all the other sports games, guys. And it would be nice somebody to come out and break out, but like Sim F-Ball Critic, man, on the show, on the Sim Standard Radio show, said Thursday night, it's too much money. It's too much money for those companies to invest, guys. That's just to get the license. If they want to do a football game, that's just to get the license. Not to mention all the production and all the work it takes to program and build a football game. That's even more money. Do they really want to take that risk, guys? He said Ramon Russell for MLB The Show said it's not worth it. It's not worth it for Sony to make a game. And like they said, guys, they might be able to make a terrific game. But do they really want to spend that much money? Alright, guys, I'm done. I just wanted to say what I loved about Madden 17. I hope they roll it into Madden 18. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I want to say thanks for watching and get ready for my next video.
That's all, folks.